Hey guys, so I said I was gonna do a video of my little garden, my little flower garden. So here it is. I'm looking from a distance here. The shed is right up above it. The sun comes out really good over here for a couple hours, and then it moves around in the day and goes over to there. So I think they get sun at a couple different times of the day. But it seems like maybe the strongest sun is here. I think it's around 11 o'clock in the morning. And maybe that's why this one, which is blooming beautifully, but is the same as... where's the other one? Not that. This one. Same plant, but this one's not blooming as well. And there's not much of a difference in where they are, except that the house, you can see the corner of the house right there. And maybe the sun from over there doesn't quite hit this side as much. So it's interesting how just that little difference can make a difference. So I don't know what the names of those are because I forgot to save the tags. There is a little hosta here. It hasn't done much, but I like it because it kind of reminds me of succulents, even though it's a hosta. Hosta, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I know hostas grow really nice and big, some of them, but I like the uniqueness of this one. Now these two, again, I don't know what they are. I know they bloom into something. Didn't save the tags, unfortunately, and so haven't seen much growth in those. Maybe the leaves grew a little, but no flowering yet, but maybe it's not time. Now back there I have stargazer lilies, and I just planted those like a week or two ago, so they are newer to the group, and we'll see what happens with them. I do have my daylilies here. They seem to be sprouting up as far as leaf-wise. The flowers haven't popped yet, but I don't know if I'm past the flower season or it hasn't come yet, so we'll see what happens with those. Now this, I love this one here. That one does seem to be growing really nicely, and the funny thing is that one looks like it's growing bigger than that one now, but maybe that was just bigger in the pot. So anyways, I probably have the name on that one. Yeah, I do. That is called the Pink Fizz. I'm trying to get to the tag here. There it is. Yep, Pink Fizz, and then you can see the rest of the name there. And then we have these sweet potato vines here. That tag is kind of sideways, so these right here are the sweet potato vines, and there's your tag for that. And when I looked at them at first, I didn't realize they were vines. He said they grow to like 8 inches, so I like the way that they match with these, but I'm not sure how they're gonna do if they're supposed to be vines. Now the fence is not too far from it. It's maybe 6 inches, so I guess they'll make their way over there if they want to. But we'll see how they go, and if I have to move them, we'll move them. So that's the main part of the garden there. And then over on the side of the fence here, this is where I want privacy from my neighbor who has the dog who likes to run around the yard. Although we have plenty of privacy now because the leaves are on the trees. It was really bare in the winter. But anyways, I have these mandavillas over here. I'm such trouble with this camera. There we go. Got some white ones. They seem to be doing pretty good. And some pink ones. Now they came with flowers on them already, so I'd like to see them pop up a little bit more. Today's kind of a gray day, but usually there's more sun, and they do get some sun. But yeah, it's a lot of leaf covering here. There's a lot of open space in between, so it's not total shade, but not bright sun either. So we'll see how all these plants do, and which ones work and which ones don't. I have these little petals all over the place for some wild herbs or weeds that go around here. I looked it up once, but I don't remember which ones they come from. I think from those. Nope, that's another one. There's lots of like little wildflowers around here. I don't think I did a video, but I did reach out to check into what those were. And Google Lens is really cool because you can look these things up and it'll tell you what they are. So that is a mayapple, and underneath they're toxic to well, anybody, animals or people. So you don't want to make sure they don't eat the leaves, but deers don't eat them, so they probably know, and my dogs would probably know too. But even the apple underneath those leaves, there is an apple eventually that comes out, and when it's ripe, it's good for eating. And they use mayapple for different kinds of medicine. I know one main one is for diarrhea. I'm not sure what else they use it, but you can buy the products in Walmart and use them for medicinal purposes. So it's kind of cool. I see I have some shoots coming up. They look like maple leaves. Saplings are always growing around here, so we'll see what happens with those. But this is the part just beyond my fence that's just kind of woodsy, and it's kind of flat right here, so I'm thinking about maybe building a little gazebo that overlooks, you can see the mountain up here. Oh, I gotta come in. Yeah, there you go. The mountain up there, and the creek is down there too, so this could be a good spot for a fire pit or a gazebo or something like that. So I'm thinking about it, but first I have to finish this fence, which is pretty close to finished, and then work on the inside of my shed, which I just called the shed company. Well, actually I called the company that I'm paying rental to, because I can't get the shed company to do anything about leveling the shed. So I called the rental company and said to take me off automatic payments until this is taken care of. So hopefully things will move now. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.